Hello YouTube, and welcome to the actual review of Transformers Generations Voyager Class Doubledealer. So here he is out of the package, and first and foremost, the box. Whoa! So you can see classic Voyager box, nice picture of Doubledealer, Transformers, yada yada, Decepticon symbol, Thrilling 30! He is a triple changer. Yep. On the side, continuation of that picture, you're going roar! Decepticon insignia. Although technically he doesn't belong to either faction. Again, you can see picture Doubledealer, his line, he's number 2 of Series 4. Oh no, he's Series 2, number 4. I got that wrong. Let me zoom out a second. Get a better camera angle that's not of me. There, you can see the top. In the back, you have his bio. So it reads, he's not associated with either faction, but they try and pay him a lot of money for one battle. You can see triple changer, so tank, jet, robot, sword, gun. How well can you see? How can you read that? Hope you can read that, but the pause button is your friend. On the bottom, also available Rhinox. I'll review them once I get them. Top, nothing. And here is Doubledealer. He's pretty cool. I like the two-tone blue with the white, black, and lilac. Cool color combination. Let me get light piping. Can you see it that well? Yeah, this is a terrible camera angle. I should zoom out a bit, sorry. Nice bright red. Bright red light piping. It's hard to get. His eyes are so small, it's hard to use. Now, in the package, he is mistransformed slightly. You can see here that nose cone in the package. It's down here. So then he's always looking down. Looking down on you. Hey, light piping. My lights are shitty. So instead, I like to take it out, but there is one major problem with this toy that I will talk about in a second when it comes to articulation, but I like to put it back there, fold the gun up, and then he can look just straight forward. Size-wise, he's a very tall Voyager. Here's here he is with Deluxe Ultra Magnus from the Fall of Cybertron line, and you can see his leg goes about, it goes to headwise. So like right here at the top of his thigh is about here. Voyager class, I don't have anybody transformed. I don't want to transform anybody into robot mode, so you can just say he's a tall Voyager. He's bordering on the next class. Now, he does have this. Before I talk about the weapons, he is a remold and a repaint of Generations Blitzwing. Blitzwing had the 3 faces, I believe, but this guy doesn't have a switchable face. Just molded in. Yeah, you can see nice blue handle sword with a silver blade. There's a peg there, so you can peg it wherever you want. He does have this tiny black pistol. It looks puny in his hand. Due to his way his arm goes, you can only really put it at an angle. Also, something cool that's normally for transformation. There's little guards right there where you can have them folded out and be like a boxing glove or whatever your imagination can think of. And I will go in the main flaw is the shoulders. This Blitzwing had the same problem where this is gray piece on top of here doesn't peg in anywhere. So when you move, there, that's a better angle. When you move the shoulder right here, you can see it exposes that and it just goes everywhere. So if you're doing any poses, it kind of breaks up the poses a lot. I don't have them displayed in robot mode, so I don't really care a lot. But if you're one for displaying them in robot mode, then you're probably going to care about that, and that might be a deterrent to this figure. Articulation-wise, his head is his head can go 360. It can go down. It can go peekaboo. For transformation. Apparently there was like a button for Blitzwing that you could press to pop up, but it didn't work so bad, so they removed it. Or it didn't work so bad, it did work badly. This gun is on a hinge, so you can go here. It's on 2 hinges. Hinge here, hinge here. You can see right there. Something else that they did with Doubledealer that they didn't do with Blitzwing is they gave that soft rubber nose cone a face. Looks like a shark. Yeah, his wings. Oh, you can't see that. Wings are articulated. There's an Autobot symbol on his ass for tank mode, and a Decepticon symbol on his nose cone in jet mode. So it just goes to show he's not playing for just one team. And you can fire the missile. It's a spring loaded, so yeah, it's pretty shitty, but there's your lilac missile. That's how you do that. Shoulders, of course, can go full 360. You can go up like that. Your arm for transformation joint can go that far. I'm having a hard time showing this Voyager, my bad. Bicep swivel. Oh, no, that's a bicep. Elbow can go 90 degrees. He does have a mushroom peg in his hand, so he can kind of hard, but he can move it 360. And I'll say this right now, there are no ball joints on this guy, which I'm a fan of no ball joints. I hate ball jointed shoulders. They annoy me. Because I like to play with my toys a lot. And then the ball joints just go wham, and they get really weak and just his arms start to flail. So I'm glad there are no ball joints on this guy. Leg articulation can go that high up. That's not 90. I'm not 90 something, and that's how far he can go. He has a thigh swivel. You can't see that, but thigh swivel. Same articulation on legs, so he can go almost full 360 on his leg. He can go back that far. I'm having to be really close to the camera. I don't like that. He has kind of an invisible knee. And he's got toes, feet that can do that, and are well. It's not. It's a ball jointed foot, which isn't too bad. He has a ball joint on his wing, on his little side wing here, but ball jointed foot. So I was almost right, and yeah, he's got those ball joints. So now transformation. We shall go to jet mode first. This is the most frustrating. I want to get out of the way fast. Remove weapon. Your best idea is your best way to do this is fold down the gun. So optional dick missile, I guess. Yeah, he just did that. I just did that with him. Fold the push the head down. Fold the nose cone. So it's locked in place like so. And then you're going to fold this whole piece down until it's right there. You can fold the landing gear in right now. And now take this, and you're going to want to fold it in to the underside of his body. Now that's the underside, like so. So it gets out of the way. Arms. This is where all this panel forming, or those little panels come into play. I wish they pegged in somewhere, but unfortunately they don't. So fold up like so. Like so. They are on a ratchet, so they are on multiple joints. It's crazy how many joints this shoulder gets. Now, fold the arms down. Fold out the hand guards. Fold them like so. And you're going to want to, there's a hole there and a peg, one peg there for jet mode, one peg there for tank mode. You're going to peg them in like so. So that's one arm done. Next arm, exact same thing. Fold this like so. So all the panels go together. Fold the arm down. Fold out the hand guard. All well and all with the greatest of ease. Fold the feet. You're going to want to twist like so, with the gold piece out up top, and then fold them with the wings out, and then fold out the wing until you hear that click and you go past the click. So you have one wing, and then you want to fold the foot down, fold the wing back. So there's that foot. I'll get into the second verse, same as the first. All these pegs and holes like to come off a lot. Very finicky. Fold back, fold out, fold out. Fold this tiny wing out, like so. Again, you got that there. Fold these tiny little wings out. And of course his arm pops off. I can't do anything without his arm popping off. The underside looks like so. And then you're going to want to clip. How well can you see this? That hole there goes into a peg right there. But this is not the easiest to do. See, you can hear it. It just doesn't want to stay in. Come on, Blitzwing. Don't do this to me on camera. God. Come on. Come on. It's not listening. Blitzwing, don't. I just called you Blitzwing twice, didn't I? Double dealer. You're just a remold. God. Yeah, this is the most frustrating part. Did I get it? Did I get it? Nope. Oh well. Let me just adjust things. And there you have jet mode without the legs plugged in. You can see one problem. There's a rocket booster out the back. But, oh no, pretty cool jet. Doesn't really look aerodynamic in my opinion. But that's just my opinion. He's a giant brick with a nose cone and wings. And he does have weapon storage. You can plug in the sword right there. You could also plug it in on the other side right here. Plug it in here. Here. Yeah, you can fold down landing gear. He only has one landing gear. There. There. Landing gear. And then you can plug this little black pistol in like so. And there you have him ready to fly off and kill somebody. Now, comparison wise, you can see you can fly. Here I have Voyager Sandstorm. So they both can fly. Sandstorm's a bit wider this way, but they're about the same lengthwise. And cockpit. He has a classic jet cockpit. Let me get one of my deluxe jets. My Seekers. Thanks, Sandstorm. Here's Skywarp, because he's Skywarp. None of them have a red cockpit. Different shade of purple, but you can see he kind of looks aerodynamic, even though he has small wings. Now, this guy, he's not flying very well, in my opinion. Again, that's just my opinion. But we do have one more mode to get to, so let's transform a thing again. Remove the weapons. This is kind of easy. You're going to want to take, how can you see? These hands, turn them sideways, and plug them back in. Other one, exact same. So you have it looking like so. And then what you want to do is unhinge the gun and bring it up. Bring it up like so it's resting there. Fold in landing gear, and you're going to want to take the jet and put it right back where it is in robot mode. So right there, you're going to want to unpeg, if you had them pegged in, the legs, fold out that, fold that part out, and fold the wing back in. And you're gonna want to rotate, and then there. It's very tight, this connection there. But peg right there, hole on the thigh. Plug in. And, oh yeah, his thighs extend. I didn't mention, but there's a lot of nice molding detail on Blitz. Ooh, I almost said Blitzwing. Dang. I keep thinking this mold is Blitzwing, but you can see nice detail. I'm completely skipping my steps, but second verse, same as the first. Fold the wing. Actually, fold the small part of the wing in. Fold its back, and these arms pop off. Fold these wing parts in, just because you don't want to have a flying tank, do you? Again, fold this down, out, fold up for a full tank tread, and collapse that in, and peg in like so. And then you're going to want to attach right here to a tiny peg right on there. And sometimes these don't like to work either. If I can get them. There we go. So you essentially want to look like that. Let me get the other one. There. The box gives a certain way these little wings, or the instructions, have a certain way these little purple flaps like to go, but you can put them however you want. There's, I don't know if you can see, but X is molded in, and the arm on peg again. Geez, double dealer, what is up with you? Hopefully, there's his tank mode. You can see not much visible airplane. You can see the visible wings, but right there is all the visible stuff. You can see a nose cone. There's a jet on the bottom. Yay! Articulation-wise, in this mode, his tank turret goes like this. Goes full 360. You can see Autobot symbol. So he does. If the Autobots ever give him enough money, he will be a tank and play for the Autobots. Again, you can place the gun on the back, like so, and then unpeg his hand. But fire a missile. What did I say? Gold flakes there. I keep forgetting things. I'm trying to. There's so much on this toy I want to go through, but so here's him in tank mode. I will. No, I'm not comparing anybody, but he's a little bit small. He's a little bit shorter than he was in jet mode. So, just because of that cockpit there. But final thoughts. He has some flaws. He definitely has some flaws. They fixed some of the things that were horribly wrong with the Blitzwing mold. I like him. He's a big tank of destruction. And that's alright with me. If you can forget about the whole screwed up the shoulder issue and the fact that he has visible jet parts, then I think you'll enjoy this mold. This is That Weird Collector signing off, saying see you at my next video. Thank you.